turd nuggets.
It is January 11th, 2020. First show of 2020.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel like Tom Cruise on, what was that?
What was it? Cocktails.
I feel like Tom Cruise on Cocktails.
Easy there, Dante.
We just got done watching that, Grandma's Boy.
It's a classic.
It was too funny.
I forgot a lot of the stuff from it. Like it's good to go back and revisit some of that stuff because you realize how funny things are. Like we got Ron Burgundy on right now.
I forgot how funny that movie was.
It was great. Yeah, this morning I'm flicking through the TV channels and fucking Grandma's Boys on. Hell yeah.
Jonah Hill, young Jonah Hill.
Sucked on titties for 13 hours.
For the NASCAR fans, I realized that's where Kyle Busch got his start. He was the JP character.
You're gay.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
We're like, John is Dante. They
Sitting
look alike and they just act alike. They're like freaking out there.
Yeah.
Sitting in his gi. And he's like, we started karate. I'm a yellow belt.
Monkey got moved to red belt.
You
He's
just
a
need a
quick
pet
learner.
monkey.
And the cool part is they let the monkey drive them somewhere.
In a
In a
Jeep.
Jeep. Dante owns a Jeep. Like, what are the odds?
King of the fucking jungle, a lion.
But we were talking about it. Every movie he's been in that I've seen has been pretty funny.
Yeah. Like, all those guys are in the same movies.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Happy
Madison films.
Yeah, that shit was cracking me.
It's good stuff, man.
Sit on my face. Yeah, like Mica walked in. John's like, you just missed it. Jonah Hill was sucking on some titties. And then 2 seconds later, boom, it cuts to another scene.
He's still there. It's like the next morning.
I think I've only seen like the TBS version, so
Yeah,
they cut a lot of that
That's
out.
great.
You need to watch the uncut one.
Oh, yeah. They thought they were drinking, the grandma was drinking her best friend's tea who died.
Yeah, it was their ashes.
No, that was weed.
Oh.
So they get over there,
They thought it was tea, but it was weed.
Yeah, they're high as shit when they got over there.
Oh, Betty White.
Yep.
And then they end up having a party at the house.
Yep.
And that's when all that happened.
It's good stuff.
That's a great movie.
Sophie, what her name? Sophie. Drinking Sophie's tea.
Yeah, Sophie's tea. Yep. Yeah, at one point they smoked her ashes too, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I forgot all about that. I just caught the back half of that, so. Shit is too funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we would have had a show last week, but Mica was busy with
In
shit.
the shitter.
Swimming in shit, man.
As I said, told Mike, I was like, you don't have to do everything at your house by yourself. You can hire people to fix stuff.
I would if I could afford it.
I would have told the roommate, like, all right, until we can get it fixed, you have to be shitting and pissing in the yard.
Well, I did. I bypassed it to get through the night to where the shit just overflowed in the yard.
Yeah.
And then
Grass has never been greener.
I went out there, yeah, true. And I went out there and I cut a pipe and I said, hey, I'm going to Lowe's. I said, if you can hold off, not take a shit, at least you can piss. I don't care. But where I'll be working in this hole, it's going to run right in there. So, like, if you can just wait an hour or two, I'm going to Lowe's. I'm getting parts. We'll have it.
And when someone tells you not to do something, it's like all of a sudden, like
evidently, either he shit or a cat the size of a fucking man shit in the hole. Because I got there and straight out the pipe, it's a big old. I'm like, are you kidding
It's
me?
like one of those things. You could eat Taco Bell at home, and it will be inside you the rest of the day.
Like it was.
You're on a road trip and you eat Taco Bell while you're driving a car. 13 minutes later, you're having to pull over.
I get queasy just talking about shit. Like I just imagining the smells and just doing. I couldn't do it.
I went in. I'm like, easy there, fucking Paul Bunyan. Thanks for putting a log in the shitter. I'm like,
what was it, the drainage pipes?
Well, I went ahead and put another washout in, like at the turn, so that going forward, I'll have a much easier chance of getting this thing cleaned out. Yeah. But the silver lining in all of it is I now understand my entire septic system, being how I dug the entire fucking thing up. And it ended up being like, I got like a double septic tank, which is strange. But at the very end, they have this filter in there. It looks like a damn pool strainer basket. And it was clogged up. but it's got like a heavy ass lid on it that weighs like 150 pounds, concrete lid.
Yep.
Finally got all that out, and it was a son of a bitch getting in them because they were like concrete closed. So finally got in, fixed it, put it all back together. Shit flows downhill now.
So the moral of the story is eat less corn, use less TP. It won't clog as much.
That's true.
Well,
Just don't
John is gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Dude has corn like one fucking day.
Hopefully he's on like the city sewage rather than fucking septic.
Yeah.
What they say though is you can always recycle corn and re-eat it if you had to.
What? There's no nutritional value to corn.
I know, but I've seen something where people say that you could actually, if you were starving.
No matter how many times you chew it, comes back out whole.
What do they do about cream style corn?
I would never do that.
You show me how to fucking strain that and recycle it, and I'll be impressed.
I would kill a bitch before I'm eating my own shit.
I always thought my house was on like the city or county sewer.
Yeah.
No, I have a septic tank. It's on the side of the house.
Oh.
Right in front of my shed.
Nice.
Like the part where you see no fucking grass right there.
Oh,
that's
why.
why.
That's the lid.
Yeah, that's.
You've been driving over it and shit.
Because all this time I was like, man, I can't grow grass there, so I was gonna like turn up the fucking
concrete.
dirt. I was gonna turn up the dirt and put some seed and all that. Well, like a half an inch under the fucking ground level is fucking concrete. I'm like,
nice.
Motherfucker, that's my septic tank, and I just drove that fucking giant ass shed over the septic tank.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't bust the fucking top of it in, man. Wow.
So.
Yeah. So if your shitter backs up, I know what to do.
Yeah.
I understand the system now. Mm-hmm. There's nothing hardly to them. They're easy peasy.
There's almost nothing he can't do, man.
Well, there's a lot of things I don't know how to do, but then I do them and I learn how.
I don't shit enough at home to have mine back out.
So
I do a lot of mine on the clock.
So far, if there's been an obstacle, it hasn't been too high for you to get over it or figure it out.
Fuck no. I approach everything as somebody else done it. Why can't I?
That's the way I look at it. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy, but
I saw it, and we need to get it from Mica. It was a patch that said YouTube technician certified.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of useful information on the YouTube.
So every time I do something like to my car and all that, I YouTube it first and figure out what I need. And
I usually try to rely on Donnie Bakers to give me like a kind of a head start on these projects.
Donnie
Baker.
All right. So since we're on Mica being able to do anything, fix anything, what do you guys think about trying to track your activity without having your phone on? So like jiu-jitsu, if I was trying to like keep up with my calories or how much movement I've done or whatever, heart rate kind of deal, how could I do that?
I don't know.
You count in your
I'll
mind.
say you can count your steps by like gaff taping or duct taping one of those little measuring wheels to your leg. And just drag one of your feet behind you.
Well, or like one of them attendance counters.
But no, I want it like almost like for an app though.
Oh.
So you know how like you have your phone and it tracks your steps and tracks all your movement for the day or whatever, how fast your radar.
Yeah.
Rate is.
Your radar is.
How fast your radar is. But like I was like, well, how could you do that? Because you can't really wear a whole lot because wrist rings. You don't really wear that when you're.
You could implant a wireless probe in your ass.
I'm not without implanting something. I was thinking like putting like a chip in your mouthpiece or something.
You
don't have
to implant it. You can jiggle it into your ass or jelly it into your. You can jam it in your ass instead of jellying it in your ass.
Yeah,
you can make it feel better if you did jelly it.
You can make it small and discreet with a retractable pull string. That way you can never get lost.
No matter what, it's going in your ass.
Yeah, it's the safest place because they're not going to stick a finger up your ass when you're wrestling.
I'm not trying to put nothing in my ass.
You asked how this could be done. We're telling you this is the only option.
No, there's got to be other options.
There's not any other option.
I was thinking maybe you can put something in your clothes so you can actually embed it in
It could be damaged there. It could be damaged there.
What if you have
you do need that ripcord to get it back
because
out,
you need something that will track your internal temperatures while you're doing this to see how heated you get, and could probably also
track your poops.
That, and it could track maybe
you'll probably poop it out if anything.
Maybe
right?
your blood pressure because
I'm not trying to put nothing in my ass.
Your butt temperature or your butt
I'm sorry
pressure?
I brought this up. Moving forward, I don't want no part of this. You can go. We can keep going.
Next topic.
Next topic. I'm done with that.
It could be the Ass Tracker 3000. So John's not sticking this up his ass.
Nope.
Where's this on the list?
It wasn't on the list.
Oh, okay.
It was just off topic.
Random thought.
I was like, how could we somehow, because you got the health app on your
Oh,
iPhone.
yeah.
So it was something like you can incorporate with that, and it would track how much.
Your phone, like.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna carry my phone while I'm rolling in jiu-jitsu. I'm not gonna wear a Fitbit or like an Apple Watch because it's gonna just get ripped off.
What if you wear the Fitbit around your cock?
No, I'm not gonna do that either.
No, that's.
John's had 6 boners already today.
Well, I can't help it because this thing's strapped around my dick and it's keeping the blood flow there.
It might give results you don't want people to see.
It's like a freaking smart cock ring.
Yeah.
He has a fucking intense heartbeat right now.
I think they are. In fact, I think they already have that to track your strokes, don't they?
You know what? You probably could use a.
John's like, I got a lot of miles on that.
Well, you probably could use a smart cock ring.
Yeah, it's the Tipmaster 200.
The whole purpose of that is to keep the blood flow in your penis, though. I don't know if you necessarily want that. You know,
like Ross said, it will track your erections, so you'll know at exactly which point the dude grabs a hold of you that gets you aroused. Well, you can try to stay away from
the problem is if that cock ring's real tight, you're gonna feel like it's just gonna be like fucking hard because
it's gotta be made out of like rubber band material.
As I say, yeah, you put it on elastic material. It's a
so it can't be. It's got to be something that's got to be like it's
biodegradable elastic material.
Mm.
What about for females though? They're not gonna wear a cock ring.
Nah.
You make a horseshoe.
A horseshoe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're going with that.
Well, you don't want it to fall out, so you put one in one hole and one in the other, a horseshoe.
Well, what if they don't want to put it in there?
Well, then they're not going to get their calories tracked.
They're going to find out how big of a whore they are.
Well, I guess you could. I mean, I guess you could make it like a tampon device type deal.
That's the same.
The same ripcord that's on the one that's in your butt.
That's exactly. It's the same theory. It could be a unisex model.
Yep. I'm not putting that in my butt. Why are you always going back to the butt play, man?
Because you want like practicality, like how this is going to work.
It's not practical.
They say you get no better response to stuff until you put it up your butt. Like when they put medication up butts and all that stuff, it goes right into the bloodstream.
Yep, that's where they go straight for the temperature.
You would get no truer reading until you put it in your butt.
Think about like the butt funneling that was going on a couple years back.
Yeah.
Like
John Cena.
Instant drunk.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that.
Man, if you don't want the answers and can't handle the truth, don't ask.
It's not gay until you make it gay, John.
That's right.
Yeah,
you don't know until you try it.
John will never drink coffee the same again.
What's wrong with coffee?
Coffee. People put coffee up their butts too.
No.
Coffee enemas. You never heard of coffee enemas?
Did we already talk about this before or no?
I don't know.
Maybe whenever.
I don't know if I've ever heard
was
that.
Backed up.
So they get like a super caffeine buzz from it or something?
I guess.
Is it like raw
I've never had one. I couldn't tell you.
How do they do it? Do they
you just put the cake cup up your butt.
That's what I was like. Do they just take the coffee grounds and then just like kind of pull? I don't know what they do. Like,
I think the theory behind it is like if you drink coffee in the morning, it's like a natural laxative. So if you put it straight to the source, it works faster. Imagine shitting some decaf out. Best part of waking up is Folgers in your butt.
Disgusting.
¿Cómo estás, bitches?
That's right.
Well, Anchorman. Yeah. You see the two guys who won the lotto?
I seen two guys trying to win the lotto.
Yeah, it's that one.
Same one.
Yeah.
Scratch off tickets?
Yep.
Yep, I seen it.
They altered. They put the winning numbers. They glued winning numbers onto their scratch-off ticket.
Dumb motherfuckers.
They cut them out. They cut them out of other scratch-offs and fucking glued them on there.
Try to win $100,000.
Do you remember the Joker letter in Batman? Whenever
it's all like, cut letters out of magazines and all that.
Yeah, it's all the fonts aren't even the same.
They turned in a first-grade art project.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
They tried to win $100,000.
They went to jail.
They went to jail. Yeah. They were charged with false identification information. And uttering counterfeit instruments over $1,000.
And also stupidity.
Yeah, because they're going to scan the barcode. And check this out. Remember I told you I bought my roommate
they pled not guilty, by the way.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But I bought my roommate lotto tickets for Christmas. I bought him $150 in scratch-offs because he likes the...
I need to be your roommate.
So I bought him these tickets. And it took him like 2 weeks because I got him some word Scrabble ones, so they were actually mind teasers.
Wow.
Well, he was getting pissed off with the first couple. Fuck these. I'm like, you're gonna change your mind if you make some money on this. Whatever. Well, finally he had a winner, and then he went back and looked at his other ones, and they were winners. Long story short, he won $400 on scratch out.
Rent's going up this month.
But I will give him credit. He's like, anything that we win in the house, like we share. So he put $200 in a box of cookies and said, "Here you go."
Damn.
So he split it with me.
He actually texted me the other day.
Yeah, he said he was going to. So I give him your number.
You don't share everything. You don't share everything, right?
No, just lotto tickets.
Okay.
Lotto tickets and cookies.
I was going to say something about the negativity. I read something about smiling while you're rolling or whatever, and it helps to keep you from being more tense.
Oh, yeah?
So you're like less likely to gas out because you're more relaxed, and it just helps you. There's something it does with your brain or whatever.
We get it, John. You do fucking karate.
No, but listen.
Everything goes back to karate nowadays.
But when I'm doing it, people are like, "Stop, that's fucking creepy." And then it makes me do it even more. And then, like, as I'm submitting somebody, I'm smiling.
You're the new Joker.
It does make people uncomfortable. Like, think about at work. Like, you're always smiling. They're like, dude, why are you smiling?
Dude, yeah, they're like, what's wrong? Like, what are you up to? And I'm like, I just can't smile. I can't walk around and smile.
He was always just a happy guy. I don't see why he shot up. Is it raining outside?
I don't know.
Zero.
Might be fog, man.
0% chance. It does.
Looks like the top of your Jeep is wet.
It does look wet.
That's what she said.
So wet.
That's great. 0% chance.
Huh.
Last night at the racetrack, started fucking raining.
Huh.
Sprinkling.
I guess it is a little wet out there, maybe.
Your concrete looks wet, yeah.
Yep, it's wet out there.
Yeah, I can see the top of the toolbox because that is actually a sun-faded red, and it looks like a gloss red right now. It looks like my toolbox is open.
You see the kid who lit his yard on fire with his Christmas present?
No.
I haven't seen that.
His parents bought him a magnifying glass for Christmas. So he went outside and
started burning ants.
Ants.
He lit a newspaper on fire with it, which turned into his front yard being engulfed in flames.
Nice. Great Christmas present.
And where did he get that idea from?
TV.
The
internet.
Watching Bear Grylls.
Well, I guess his parents bought it for him for reading because I guess he had bad eyesight. So he did what any.
Why didn't they get him some fucking glasses?
Right. So they did whatever he did what any red-blooded American would do. He created a fire with it.
Dude,
that's almost as dumb as the people doing those gender reveal things, lighting their yards on fire.
Them motherfuckers are dumb.
Yeah, why aren't they just saying, "Hey, we're having a baby boy or a baby girl"?
Yeah, and they gotta start.
What are you guys doing?
Is Danielle gonna pack her ass full of like dust?
Shoot a sharp blue dust out.
If she does that, we don't know.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm like, man, he knows.
Is it shit like blue or pink, whatever the hell it is?
Tell her to step it up and eat some nacho Dorito things and shit it out.
Oh,
bro, if she does anything fucking remotely close to that, I'm walking out and leaving. Like, and then I'm gonna take that footage and fucking hand it to the judge and be like, "She's just nuts, man. She's nuts. Look at this.
What else could you do?"
I can't be there with that. Don't be shitting on everybody.
Certifiably insane.
Gotta find something that hasn't been done before.
You've seen that video though, where the girl farted.
That's gross.
I can't. No,
and all of her friends go nuts.
No, I'm like, no, I'm not part. I don't want no part of that. That shit is gross.
Hide like a blue or a pink popsicle up there, and then just yank it out last minute.
It's like a push-up pop, is just slowly coming out.
No,
gotta get them push-up pops.
That shit's gross.
We gotta figure out something good.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put like some powder in your mouth and have her choke you out in your last breath.
No, I'm not doing that either. Like you said, like I don't get the whole.
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm not a big fan of that.
No.
It's cool for everybody else, and I think it's like it's pretty cool to see unique things, but I'm not all about doing all crazy shit.
No. I got a question. Like, did your wife ever ask you the dreaded question, "How does this look?" or "How do I look?"
Yes.
Do you think she wants the honest answer, or do you think she wants you to lie to her?
Oh well, most times she already knows the fucking answer.
But she's asking it anyway.
She's asking, so I kind of like.
You look fat, but it's beautiful. But it looks hideous, but I like it.
You look fat, but it all depends on how you spell it.
Yeah, it's the pH. It's fat.
The reason I asked is because this new study come out. I think is bullshit. It says 68% of women really want the truth.
That's what I
whether
give
it's
it to her,
whether it's what they want to hear or not. I'm like, I don't know.
I give her truth, but I also I'm not like mean about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not like you're fucking. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of.
You're being a cunt. You're being a cunt right now.
I don't always do that either. No. Most of the time, if she's being kind of ridiculous, I just kind of like.
She's always ridiculous.
They're loaded questions. I feel like
your wife is like one of the dudes.
I feel like they're loaded questions. You can't be right, but you can always be wrong.
Yeah,
60% of the time, you're right every time. Or you're wrong every time.
Yeah, I don't even try, man. I just like, okay, cool.
So, like, is no answer acceptable?
The answer needs to be.
Sometimes no answer is what's needed. Like,
is what's
or you just ask her, what do you want me to tell you? Or what was it? Do you want me to tell you the truth, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
There you go.
Yeah,
What's that? What movie is that off of? It's off like one of the some comedy movie. Do you want the truth? Do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm about to Google that.
Ross can't take it.
I don't know.
Yeah, most of the time I give her the truth. Like I can't lie anyways. And then if I tell her something like, oh no, and she's like, you're lying, and I'm like, yeah, well, I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't wear that.
Yeah, I just wonder where they come up with 68%. Though, like, how many people did they poll?
Man, what? You know, all those numbers
They're
all
all
fucked up, man.
I think it was old school.
They're all tainted.
Do you want me to tell you the truth, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
That's right. I'll tell you what's as fucked up as that question. Y'all ever tried
a soup sandwich?
That is That's pretty fucked up. Fucked up as a soup sandwich.
Y'all seen the band got back together?
The what?
The soup sandwich, Scott. That's what reminded me of Scott.
Oh, I saw him on the highway Friday.
Yeah, but he
yeah.
had a post. His like
band back
got
together.
They had a jam. They had a
I
jam
didn't send it to
session.
y'all. I sent it to Scott and Jesse with the caption "Sperm burn." And there's the
Sperm
back
burn
of the sperm burner on the.
He still got that?
Oh yeah, he had
Hell
ladders
yeah,
strapped
dude.
to the roof and everything.
Holy
Sperm
shit.
burning down I-4.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, sperm burner. The Suburban.
Yeah.
Sperm burner.
What year do you think that is?
I know it.
It's a fucking tank.
1995.
I
It's
was
a
gonna
fucking
say
tank.
something.
It's a fucking tank.
It's a 95 Chevy Suburban.
It's 4 miles to the gallon.
And it's like one of the long ones, not like a shorter one.
Yeah, this thing was built for hauling a herd of kids.
Yeah, all 8 of them.
Yeah. But where I was going with
yeah,
that.
what's fucked up?
Have you guys ever tried to cook anything in one of these fandangled air fryers?
I don't
Nope.
have an air fryer.
Me neither.
That was part. I've been wanting one of these things for a couple years. Well, I finally won it in my family's white elephant deal.
Damn, that was a high dollar white elephant.
No, I bought it and put it in there. I got a deal on it at Sam's, $42, and
Damn.
the family deal was $50. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah! Like this is usually like 60, 70, $100. All right, it's a 2-quarter. It's supposedly a good one. That was part of my frustrations come Saturday, digging and shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have me some fried chicken in this thing. I'm going to do me like some Panda Express.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yes, and I took and I cubed it up. So it's like chicken nuggets. I battered it in some Hooters breading. So I'm like, oh man. And then I'm going to dump some Panda orange sauce on top, fry up some rice. How long you think it took me? You already know the answer.
Oh.
I started cooking, and it took me how many hours to complete my adventure?
Prepping or prepping and cooking?
From prepping till time to eat.
4 hours.
By the way,
Very close.
By the way, there was no bone.
No bone. It was bone out chicken. 3 fucking hours.
Wow.
And the chicken was shitty.
Yeah.
It was like eating rocks. We put it all in there to try to cook it. Like
Did you put oil in the air fryer?
It says it airless. Or
Because I heard you still had to put like a little bit of oil in the air fryer.
Hey, so I didn't catch that part. I read the instructions, everything. Like I seasoned it like it said.
It's an
the
air
first
fryer,
use.
but you said it was airless.
Oilless.
That's why the chicken sucked.
Well, dude, you ain't got no air.
You forgot the main ingredient, the fucking air.
The air.
But here's the bullshit part. Like we fill the basket up, and like it says 360 for chicken, 25, 30 minutes. 30 minutes go by. It roasted the bottom. It's fucking well done. The rest of it ain't even close. So it says, well, you might have to shake it during. So I'm like, okay, let's take half of it out.
Did you flip it?
No.
Well, you should have flipped it.
No, so I did. And I did on the second round. Still, it's not getting done. Like, something's fucked up. And then in a matter of, like, 2 minutes, it goes from uncooked to fucking burnt.
You know what the problem is? You brought a $42 air fryer instead of the $400 air fryer.
Yeah, man. You should got the real deal.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a good one. It's an Iron Chef.
Oh, man. Bobby Flay approves of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it even comes with this
Ross
gold.
like, oh, it's legit.
It comes with, like, this gold copper painted fucking thing you put in the bottom of it. I was so pissed off at it. I stayed up last night and watched a 30-minute infomercial on these pieces of shit to try to learn something. And I learned I didn't do nothing wrong.
So it's not the Ninja air fryer.
No, this is a Copper Chef. I'm putting them on blast. So if anybody has a Copper Chef,
throw that bitch out.
make me a YouTube tutorial, and I want to see
that you can make this fucking homemade cube chicken with Hooters batter and Panda Express sauce.
Because at this point,
it's like two of Micah's favorite restaurants right there.
Yeah,
wrapped up in one, and then it didn't even have the bone either.
No, bone out.
I was so pissed off, and that just added
3 fucking hours. Like, chicken in the oven with bone in.
3 hours. I could have went to Taco Bell and got lunch, and then went to McDonald's and had dinner.
That's what I'm saying.
And then went to Twisty Tree and got fucking ice cream.
And you're still sitting there flicking the wrist, cooking.
He's shoveling shit open. He's gonna have a nice sweet chicken dinner.
Yep.
And he comes in and finds out that it's hard as rocks.
Here's the deal. We had to warm up the rice 3 times because we thought it was almost done till we finally got to eat at the very end. And the chicken was so disappointing.
Panda Watch Day 40s. How convenient.
How about Panda World?
Ron Burgundy's so funny.
Needless to say, I was at the end. Like, Saturday was one of those days that nothing went right last week. And that was the end of it. End all be all. And I told Ashton when we laid down, I said, I guarantee you, we're going to wake up and we're going to like a fucking hot dog because the center post of the bed's going to fall out and the mattress is going to wrap around us. I'm going to look like a fucking hot dog in the morning. That's how fucked up this day's been.
You literally had a shitty weekend.
That's great. Yeah. Your torture is humorous.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, it's pretty funny.
This is almost as good as one knee choking it.
Yeah.
Watch Lawnmower Update. I will give an update on that. I have mastered it, conquered it. Motherfucker runs good now. You hit the key, it goes.
That's impressive.
Runs. Like, I now understand how to take a lawnmower engine apart, rebuild it,
multiple times.
Motherfucker, right. No, this one's the first guy. This is the little mower.
There ain't nothing this guy can't do.
Hell yeah.
There ain't nothing.
I'd do it.
I'll tell you what you missed while you're digging up shit and fixing your lawnmower.
Yeah, what I
missed.
Fuck you, John. I know where you're going with this.
I wasn't even going to go with the Patriots. But the party that we had for the Patriots game, the Patriots did lose, but Danielle made...
we all left at halftime.
Well, but he still lost.
At least his team was in the playoffs.
She made bacon wrap. She made bacon wrapped onion rings.
Shit. That weren't really onion rings. They were like bacon the letter rings. C's. They're all broken. But they were good though.
I'm not an onion guy, so I just ate the bacon. Mm-hmm. And then jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
Ooh, which I really didn't.
I'm not jalapeno guy.
Yeah, and
those are hit.
The other one was really good. That's
Doritos encrusted cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Yes, we crushed up Doritos and we did cheese sticks battered with Doritos, and then.
That sounds awesome.
We gotta get back to our old days when it comes to a party.
Like getting smashed.
Like doing shit rather than just fucking sitting in chairs watching TV.
You're talking about funneling 10 beers?
Yes. Like nowadays we just like the football games. You're all sitting there just sitting on the couch watching a game, and 2 hours, 3 hours later we're all sitting there getting ready to fall asleep.
Like I've noticed on those get-togethers too. We used to not sit down.
No.
Now we're all sitting down and we drink and we're getting tired like an hour or two into the venture. I think I even left at halftime at one of the last ones I went to.
Because all we do is sit there on the fucking couch, watch TV, drinking beer, and you're freaking exhausted.
Here we go. Next get together, I will turn the fuck up. I'll bring a juggler. I'll fucking turn this shit up. Or I'll start a fucking chandelier game or
playing cards or something like that.
We did. We played a fucking Ring of Fire.
Until football started.
And then we stopped. But you gotta watch football. That's why you're there too, right?
Yeah.
You can watch football while playing games. You don't have to sit there and watch unless it's your team. You don't have to sit there and watch it.
Need to play like a long game, like Cards Against Humanity.
Russian roulette. I'm in it for the long haul.
That could be a long game if there's nothing in the chamber.
Yep.
I will
so
say,
it's just
though,
a game of when is this going to happen.
I will say, when I drink now, I do pay the consequences.
I got to pee. I'll be back.
I've been having the worst fucking hangovers. Couple beers.
Are you
fine.
properly hydrated beforehand? Like, seriously,
Probably
I'm not kidding.
not.
That's the
I'm
problem.
probably already kind of dehydrated from
That's the
fucking
problem.
working out and rolling all the time.
I've figured that out about drinking. Like, if I'm drinking my fluids, like the day or two leading up to it, like getting close to my gallon and my juices and stuff, whenever I do drink, my hangover is hardly any at all. If I, like, say I work all day Friday, I'm out there and I don't drink nothing, I'm dehydrated, and I drink, I'll have a splitting headache. I feel like shit the next morning, and it's dehydration, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but it's like I don't have it like I used to, man.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking used to be fucking
That junk can't hang.
dehydrated, fucking my piss is like golden yellow.
That's your problem.
No, not right now.
Oh.
I'm talking about like in college and stuff.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
be golden yellow, fucking dehydrated as fuck.
Still get
I
it.
fucking champ it all night, fucking chug, fucking drink liquor, beer, and then wake up the next day, fucking have a slight hangover, work out or whatever, and be fine.
Well, like,
now
that
it's
tells
like
me?
it's fucking. I'm like on deathbed.
Like
my
New
piss
Year's
is
Eve?
kind of borderline clear.
New Year's Eve was awesome.
I had a
drank
great
all
time.
night?
Yeah, I felt fine all night.
I woke up with a fucking killer hangover.
My headache hurt fucking all day.
But I drank 21 beers that night.
Oh, my God.
I brought a 24 pack. I had 3 beers left the next morning when I emptied out my cooler.
I guess I might have drank more than I thought I'd
Yeah.
drink.
So, but I took like 6 Adleve or Advil when I woke up, so my headache went away pretty quick.
Everything I did, I threw it up. Like, everything. Like, I tried to take Tylenol, threw it up. I freaking tried to drink some water because I
Damn,
knew
Dad John can't
I
handle
knew
it
I knew I was dehydrated, threw it up. I jumped in the shower to cool off and fucking get my body temperature down, throw up. Like, I drank more water, threw up. So I just laid in bed.
God, you're a bitch.
Dude, I know. I'm telling him though. I can't hang like I used to.
What was y'all's first meal of 2020?
Oh shit,
First
I don't even know.
meal of 2020.
Mine was Taco Bell.
No.
Well, I mean, does it count if you're eating some chips or something, or no?
No.
Because 2020, my first meal probably wasn't until dinner.
You know,
And it was at my mother-in-law's house, and I don't even remember
You
what it
slept
was.
the whole time.
I think it might have been a little bit of pork and some mashed potatoes or something.
I don't
Some,
recall.
of
at
course,
all.
there's a vegetable, so maybe some. I don't know, maybe some kale.
Mine was
No wonder
probably.
you're fucking puking, drinking fucking eating fucking kale and all that.
Kale's
shit on.
fucking good, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who are you?
Danielle made some kale chips the other day. Dude, they tasted good, but they're not like regular chips. Like, you put it on your tongue and it
No,
like
they're fucking
disintegrates.
kale. They're not regular chips. You.
You dumb shit. Yeah, they're not chips.
Kale chips.
We should. That'd be if you can somehow make some thick kale chips and bag them. You'll probably sell the shit out of them.
I'm not fucking doing anything involving kale.
Glue the kale together. And
Just
then
think
fry
like
it.
barbecue kale chips, garlic and parm kale chips. I might be onto something. I'm just a fucking innovative person.
You're fucking weird.
He's fucking Dante.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Well, did you see a guy
I'm a
broke
yellow
broke into a Taco Bell? I'm
Really?
with him.
I never broke into a Taco
Christmas
Bell.
fucking Day, Taco Bell ain't open, so he broke into Taco Bell on Christmas Day. They said he broke in. He chowed down quesarito.
He made it himself though, right?
I guess, yeah. And then they took a 3-hour nap on the floor. Yeah.
Got arrested.
Yeah, 12:25 a.m. He broke into on Christmas Day. He broke into the fucking Taco Bell. He went through the drive-through window and all that stuff. So he broke in. And he fucking took a nap on the floor.
That's
for him.
great. How old is that guy?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Where was this at again?
Taco Bell.
Oh no! What? Where at though?
Gwinnett County. Where's Gwinnett County? Georgia.
Georgia. What a trooper.
Yeah.
Speaking of Taco Bell, I've seen that they're going to be offering select locations managers $100,000 salary.
What? Select locations?
Yeah, they're trying to make incentives for people to work their way up in their organization and trying to maintain good management and stuff like that. So
Hell yeah.
they're trying to offer incentives. So Taco Bell's balling again.
So there is hope. You can go from taco seasoner to manager.
You can
Yep.
you can honestly start from the bottom and
I want to
you
be
can work
the cheese sprinkle
Yeah.
guy. I want
I'll
to sprinkle
make a
cheese on
decent
everything.
salary.
I want to be the one that loads the caulking guns of sour cream.
I want to.
That is literally what they have, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I'm the cocker.
Yeah.
So,
I'm the head cock chef.
right now, the Taco Bell general manager.
Mica's the sour cream specialist.
Fuckers.
Like that's what I was competing with at my job that I'm at now. They brought in a banana specialist.
Who hates sour cream here?
I do not.
I do. I fucking hate it.
Somebody hates a lot of it.
Me. I will not eat it. I'm like, sour cream is like onions for you.
Yeah.
I like
sour
I think
cream.
I've told this story 100 times. I like sour cream on my terms.
Yeah.
I don't like it in stuff. I like it on stuff.
You like to determine the amount of sour
Yes.
cream that's applied.
Yep.
I like to determine the location.
Location.
So go ahead with the sour cream specialist.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, so currently the average salary for Taco Bell general manager is $56,000.
That's actually
Not
not bad. Yeah.
It's not bad, but they're going from, and then it says
They're almost doubling.
some supervisors,
Some stupid idiots.
some store supervisors have annual income up to 80,000. So 80 is probably more around the top end of that. So 56 to 80, and then they're basically offering some locations 100,000. So it's like,
You know what that means, don't you?
what's that?
There ain't gonna be no value menu no more. They're gonna have to pay these managers. So you're
Fucking T7 better not go up.
Or are they going to start automating things and have self-serve kiosks? So
they're gonna have an automatic.
McDonald's already does that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to have probably kiosks.
You mean to
and
tell me they're
you're
gonna have
eliminate a couple positions to pay the manager?
They're gonna have an automatic sour cream specialist.
You
You're
never
taking
know,
my job
man.
away.
Could
It's
you
gonna be a
imagine?
robot.
Honestly, though, I might rather have that with some of these people in
Yeah.
there, man. Not at Taco Bell in general, but like some of the fast food restaurants, some of the people making your
It's
food.
all automated.
Yeah, like if it was automated, you wouldn't have to worry about somebody sabotaging your shit.
Yeah.
When
When I say no goddamn tomatoes, I mean no tomatoes.
There's honestly no tomatoes. I think a lot of times those motherfuckers, when you say no fucking onions,
They put a fucking handful of
They
onions.
sprinkle a couple onions on, like try to be funny and put a couple in there. Or you say like no tomatoes, and then you'll have a bite. There's a couple tomatoes.
I'm good with onions.
Lettuce.
I
I
can
don't.
do
I
onions.
want soft taco or hard taco with meat and cheese only. They fucking put some lettuce in there.
I'll eat it now. I used to wouldn't eat it.
I'm a
I'll
lettuce
eat
guy.
it. I'll eat.
I'm
not my-
an
with the
onion
lettuce.
guy.
I
I don't
just
like sauteed onions. I like the raw onions.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I can't stand a raw.
Even if they load that bitch down with lettuce, I'll still eat it and I still enjoy it. I just prefer it without the lettuce.
Exactly. It's kind of like exactly right.
I can't even taste the fucking meat when there's lettuce in there.
Well, you have your fucking taste buds are just destroyed then.
Everybody wants to taste the meat.
I gotta taste the meat.
Did you see what I was fucking tagged in with the Ryan tagged me where he was like the guy that choked out his girlfriend because she said his
Oh
farts
yeah,
stinks?
yeah.
And I'm like,
mugshot, yeah.
I'm like, are you serious?
I was gonna respond like protein farts.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, everybody knows my shit don't stink.
Yeah. How's that
But I'm
your
like,
response?
damn, man, you gonna fucking call me out because the guy had long hair?
There
It's like
was-
the video Dave tagged me in about the guy with the knife, teaching you how to attack people with a knife.
I don't
It's
know
just
if I've
him.
seen that.
It's just him running down a hill. Ah! 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 With the fucking knife in his hand.
I don't think I've
And
seen
then he
that.
finally gets to the bottom of the hill, out of breath, and he stabs like a piece of cardboard. Ah!
Just the fucking randomness. I
Yeah.
love it. I love the random shit though
Yeah.
when people tag me and stuff.
That's
and I'm
100%
like,
in my Facebook is random shit.
Yeah. Well, you always post good stuff.
On
And
my Facebook is memes and shit.
I think like I know the Patriots cheat a lot and stuff like that.
They don't fucking cheat a lot, John.
No, but listen, I've watched I've been killing the Do Your Job series, so I finished that, and then I've been watching.
It just shows you how much they know compared to other people.
Yeah, well, I mean, like even if
they
they
focus
are,
on like the minute, like stupid shit, like what's the wind speed going to be at fucking kickoff?
well, and they got like a guy that's all about personnel,
Yeah.
and who's on the field and current personnel matchups and who
Yep.
would best fit, and that's all, and it's all analytics.
Yep.
But I respect like like the amount of preparation and what they do. Like I'm like holy shit, and then I watched the greatest football. Like you fucking are brainwashing me with this Plex bullshit because he's got like
Football Life, Bill Belichick one?
and I've
Yeah.
watched almost all of it, and I'm like. the amount of preparation, I have no, like, I just completely respect that, and like how they work and everything that they do. Even if they are cheating, they still fucking prepare. Just like if somebody was using steroids, if somebody uses steroids and sits on the couch and ain't gonna do fucking shit. So if
how you use it.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's still cheating if you're competitive or you're doing something that gives you the advantage. But the amount of preparation, you can't take away what they did.
I haven't been able to find it yet, but I watched it on HBO that night. HBO had it was Belichick and Saban, The Art of Coaching.
Saban was one of his coaches, and I'm like, to the
That's
Browns.
why when you see them two, they're exactly the same because Saban was under Belichick for many years.
They do have some of the same mannerisms.
But it was like an hour-and-a-half HBO special.
And Saban was one of the hard asses that worked under Belichick. Yeah. So he was the one that was driving a lot of the younger guys, and like, dude, it was.
When you watch that special, you're like, you can see why both of these guys are fucking.
There's a reason why they're fucking champions is because the amount of preparation and the amount of like the attention to detail that they do like, day in and day out. I'm like. Holy shit!
I have it on Plex. It's Peyton's Places. It's a ESPN thing with Peyton Manning. Last week's was him and Tom Brady. Yeah. And you just see them two together. They remember play like a specific play from like 2001.
Bro, my memory's not like that.
Yeah,
man.
they're like, hey, remember that game in 2001? And Brady would be like, oh yeah, when this happened. And like you would think about it and like, how the fuck do they remember this shit?
I can't remember.
That's why they're the greatest.
Well, and like they remember like certain players, certain years, certain plays.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I've played with so many different people, and sometimes like if I only play with you for one season, I might forget you because I've played with hundreds of people.
Peyton asked Brady. He was like,
that sounds very bad.
He was like, Peyton Manning was like, he was like,
played with hundreds of people.
He was like, Tom, I got a trivia question for you. He's like, during our career, there are only 4 players that both of us threw touchdowns to. And they named the 4 players. The only person I knew was Wes Welker. The other 3. And one of them was an offensive lineman. And Brady was like, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. And Manning was like, shit, I didn't think you'd be able to. He's like, I had to look it up.
It was cool seeing Wes Welker being the go-to guy and Julian Edelman being the young guy that's just kind of like just filling special teams roles. Then he got kind of like
taking his job.
Yeah, it's
crazy. It all started with him fielding punts because Welker didn't want to do it anymore.
They're very similar type players.
And I remember, I think it was on the Football Life, Belichick's like, you know who you're so-and-so. And Welker's like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
He was like, it was so-and-so before someone came in and took their job.
Yeah, he pretty much told him
it was during a game that he was just joking around, and the next year Welker was gone, and Edelman was the go-to guy.
Yeah, Belichick pretty much hinted like, this guy's your replacement. Yeah. He's pretty much hinting like you need to step your shit up.
Amazon package.
Yeah. It's one of those things like he's hanging out to see if
he's taking a picture of it.
Cool. I like how they do that shit, man.
Yeah.
They're on top of their shit, man.
There's no rebuting, whatever the fuck.
Oh, what about the Amazon fuckers that are dropping it off, taking a picture, and then grabbing it?
They've gotten arrested.
That's why I got a camera.
Oh, and by the way, Polk County Sheriff's Office was mad. They were like mad. And
I'm on Amazon's side. I think we talked about this.
We talked about that.
I'm on Amazon's side. They're like,
they were pissed off because they wouldn't just give them the.
If you want our employees' information, you'll give us a warrant.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't request people. I mean, you would hope that they're going to be compliant, which they are.
Yeah.
But you have to go through the proper channels because they can get their ass in trouble too on the other side. I mean, I understand both sides.
Yep.
I can see why you would hope that they would just give it to you and just get it over with, but
Ron Burgundy's other French kissing a dog on TV. Baxter.
Too much. But anyways, yeah. Oh, first baby born in 2020. The family got free tacos for a year from some restaurant in Austin. It was like I don't know if it was a taco place or if it was just a Mexican restaurant or whatever, but they got free tacos for a year. How cool is that?
Ron Burgundy, I hate you. But
if I knew,
I respect you.
Just imagine if you knew that people were gonna give out free tacos for a year. People would be planning pregnancies.
Oh yeah, 9 months in advance.
I'd be like, all right, so if we want to have it on New Year's night, we gotta fucking do it. Like
New Year's Eve, your wife, you better hold that shit.
Yeah, hold that shit in, and then as soon as it hits 12:01 or with 12 and 30 or 12. You know what I'm saying.
Push like there's no tomorrow.
That's right. How bad do you want these
on this? Yeah.
Free tacos for a year? You know how much you can save if you eat tacos every night?
Oh, man.
I'm sure they'll fucking they'd try to put a limit on it.
Not true. What you would save in food costs, you would end up spending in toilet paper.
No, man, because you can do hard tacos one night, soft tacos the other night.
I'd save at least
you can actually do
$1,500 a month or a year.
Even if you got tired of just the freaking meat and cheese tacos, you can add some lettuce to it.
Some steak tacos.
Yeah, you can add some sour cream.
Pork tacos.
Pork tacos, steak tacos. Depending on the restaurant, you don't know what kind of tacos they
Tofu
got.
tacos.
They could have fish tacos.
Pink taco.
Fish tacos.
Pink tacos.
Ice cream tacos.
Oh, hell yeah. Chocolate tacos.
Chocolate,
yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Like, it could get endless.
A vegetarian taco.
I'll take free tacos every. Even if, like I said, if you got tired of eating meat and fucking tacos, you can have.
You
a
could
veggie
put
taco.
a hot dog in a taco and have a.
It's a hot dog.
And if they're like on a combo like Taco Bell where they got like a Long John Silver's deal,
Long Dong Silver.
you can, like I said, you can have a fried fish taco.
Yeah. They're endless.
Shrimp taco. Feel like we're on Forrest Gump.
Shrimping ain't easy.
Shrimping ain't easy.
Well,
That is an actual move. Like it's actual like a Great Space kind of deal.
I seen something like a meme that said like, ladies always want like a big wiener, but yeah, but they said if you're little, then just treat them like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet because ladies love all-you-can-eat or all-you-can-get shrimp, something like that. I messed it up. There was a flip flop.
I would say yeah, but you
Yeah, the
lost me.
flip flop.
There was a flip flop and a
I was
shrimp.
too busy trying not to spill on my beer.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a flip flop and a shrimp, and it didn't go together. So
Yeah. But ladies like all you can eat shrimp.
basically, like they go back for all you can get shrimp or something.
There's no deals on footlongs.
No deals.
Did you guys see that there's an ice cream machine, kind of like a Keurig, that can make use?
That'd be like a soft serve machine?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I think it was LG maybe that put it out.
That's cool.
I'm kind
I'd
of
buy one of those.
I'm kind of thinking about that, man.
Well, you
Depending
dump
on
the
how much
salt
it
in or
is,
whatever.
I mean, you could probably save a lot of money too on ice cream.
Yeah.
If they got like K-cups or something for them.
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much. Make a freaking soft serve ice cream.
So I wonder what the cleanup process would be though, because think about like if the milk or whatever would get in there and get soured, and then you start getting like soured ice cream. Like I see sanitation like would be my question.
I don't know, man. I think
This is cool, cottage cheese ice cream.
Ugh. Lumpy ice cream.
I don't want to do that.
So that's
Actually, I like cottage cheese.
that's
That's
gross.
disgusting.
Oh man, and if you put like a little salt or a little pepper on it too, I can eat it
You're
without it.
eating
But
curled milk.
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
But why is it? But it's so good though.
Because you're
That's
fucking
the lump.
disgusting.
It's curled. It's,
No way.
yes, that is cottage cheese.
Ah.
They basically take the milk, they put it in a bowl, they leave it out for a couple weeks. It starts getting clumpy. They stick it back in the fridge, and you have cottage cheese.
Oh.
True
man.
shit.
So you can make your own cottage cheese.
You can.
John's like, so yeah, this is great.
So I can be
Pretty
more
much.
self-sufficient. Cool. Oh, did you know that you can grow your own mother?
What?
What? You can grow your own mother.
It's like what you use to make vinegar. So like there's the mother. And it's like this little growth that they use, and then they put it in. I don't even know what they put it in, but they put it in some type of liquid, maybe water or some type of oil or something, and this mother grows, and like it's used for like apple cider vinegar and stuff like that. Some people know what I'm talking about, just because you guys
I have no
don't
idea
know
what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, look up your mother.
How did you even come to find
Because
this?
Wendy we were talking about it last night. We were talking about we went over there for dinner, and we were talking about she was growing her own mother. And I was like, I remember somebody talking about mother, and it was in an apple cider vinegar jar, and they were like, when I was sick, they were like, drink this, and I'm like, no, I'm not drinking that shit, and I'm glad I didn't. But I drank the vinegar, but I didn't drink the mother.
What the fuck is going on?
I
Right
have no idea.
But you can grow your own mother.
That's great, John.
Look it up, man.
No, I'm
it's fit for vinegar and
as
stuff.
as disinterested as I am right now. Why would I fucking want to Google it?
Because I'm not lying.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Growing a chia pet's more interesting.
my
than
It
God.
kind
growing
of
your
almost
mother.
looked like a little seed, and it had like little stuff growing off of it. It's almost like a mold, kind of like the curled cheese with the cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Mother's cottage cheese.
Mommy's cottage
Mother's
cheese.
cottage cheese.
There you go.
It's from the mother.
Can you do that with for like an adequate beard.
What?
Grow a mother beard.
A mother beard?
Yeah.
You
Instead of that pubic beard you have.
Come on, man.
Dude,
this is the best beard I got.
In the state of the way like tensions are with Iranian,
I probably should trim it up.
you probably should. You look like a jihadist.
Yep.
Man, fuck them. I don't
We'll
care.
fucking bomb your ass.
Well, Iraqi John over
Why are you
here.
gonna do that, man?
Jihadi John.
Yeah.
We did talk about this morning that we saw that they actually fessed up to shooting down the Ukrainian plane,
Yeah.
which they denied for multiple days. It was all based off their missile attacks. They were trying to retaliate, but purposely missed, which they said.
Y'all
but
know
they ended up shooting down a plane.
Y'all know the Trojan horse theory, right?
Oh, the Mongolian Trojan horse.
The Mongolian Trojan
horse.
horse.
Mongolian Trojan horse.
I thought that was part of Achilles.
Somebody.
That's in your foot. That's part of your ankle.
But somebody come up with a similar thing to like end this stuff with Iran. It was a goat with an atomic bomb in its belly, and the trigger was in his asshole. So they were insinuating everybody over there as goat fuckers. So as soon
bad, man.
So as soon as they, I got a good giggle out of it. I thought it was funny.
Well, that's where they said that goat skin condoms came from.
That's true, probably.
They would use the goat's intestines as a condom.
We're using used goat buttholes as condoms.
They said it feels more realistic, and it probably
feels like a real goat.
It was it was alive once. I don't know if that's true or not either, though.
Feels like a real goat.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, don't quote me. And whatever I do say, don't try not to be offended. I am influenced by alcohol.
Bush lattes.
Yes.
The bush lattes.
Yes and yes. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought you see some funny stuff online sometimes.
Everybody's uptight, man. There's a lot. The memes on this stuff, they're outrageous. They never end. They're ruthless. Ross shares like probably 90% of
That's
it.
all. Yeah, all of the fours, the memes.
The other screwed up one that I seen, it wasn't screwed up, but it was funny. It said Iranian Air Force preparing for battle, and they were all watching Aladdin.
I did see that. That was like a carpet too, right?
Yeah.
Or the truck, the semi truck I had. It looked like it was like in a crusher or something like that. But it sort of poured up to the sky and said, "Iran, better quit fucking around. We're gonna launch a truck full of rednecks over here."
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the semi truck. Yeah.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, we're watching Days of Thunder now.
Oh man. Well, you just lost Mica now.
Yeah, I'm done. Y'all want me to quote the whole thing right here?
Please don't.
If we don't get a sponsor in the next 2 races, my ass is fried. I know you're a great crew chief. You know you're a great crew chief. But damn it, if the guy driving the car don't trust you, we're never going to win a damn race.
That fucker's riding my ass.
That's why I got confused because I was thinking Tom Cruise. I feel like Tom Cruise on and I was like, was it Top Gun or Days of Thunder? And it wasn't either one of them.
That's the thing about Robert Duvall there. Robert Duvall, like he looks 80 in this movie in 1990. I think this is either 1990 or 92.
He don't look 80.
But and like you see him in like Gone in 60 Seconds.
He looks the same.
He looks the same. Like if you saw him today, he still looks 80. Yeah. Oh, Harry.
How old is he though?
Harry put them special tires in my car.
How old is he?
He's probably.
What's his current age?
I'm gonna say 70.
Let's do his current age.
How old's Bob Duvall?
All right, first, how old is he right here? How old do you think he is right here?
In 1990, I'm gonna say he's 53.
I'm gonna go 59.
Yep. Well, we can figure it out.
Ross, what do you got?
Robert Duvall.
In 1990 in Days of Thunder. I got 59. You got 53.
53.
What year was that?
90,
he says
it's
90.
either 90 or 92, I think.
So that was 30 years ago. I'd say Robert Duvall was probably like 59, 60 years old.
All right, so he got.
So how old is he now? Like in 2020?
89 years old.
89? He's old as fuck.
So he's 89 right now.
So
he was born January
30 years.
5th.
So basically 30 years ago.
We'll go back to what.
We'll say he's 90.
He was 59 years old.
Yeah, he's 59. Good call, John.
I was right on the dot. I said
too.
59, 60 years old.
Yeah, he looks it.
Wow.
Wow. It's not Owen Wilson.
That was the thing that they said too, that is hard for some people to believe that in 2020 we're as far away from 2050 as we are from 1990.
You know what they're doing in this scene?
They're practicing tires.
Yeah, they're comparing driving styles.
His way.
Right now, he's driving his way. Now they're going to drive Harry's way to see which one is faster and how long the tires last. Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, Harry's way is faster.
Yep.
And the tires last longer.
Mm-hmm. And they're not blistered.
Yep.
I was going to say something interesting, and you just blew my mind.
That must not have been interesting.
Mm-hmm. See, I want to see a Days of Thunder 2.
Days of Lightning.
Well, they're doing the Top Gun.
Top Gun 2.
You know, he'll probably come back around for that.
There's been all kinds of talk, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
Well, Dale Earnhardt died, so there's really no way they can bring the movie back.
Well, Dale Earnhardt wasn't in it.
Well, this was based off of Dale Earnhardt and freaking...
it was based off Tim Richmond.
Yeah.
And Rick Hendrick.
Yeah, that's what it was. Bodine.
Yeah, Bodine was one of them.
I listened to the Dale Jr. Download. Childress said it was based off of Earnhardt and Bodine, their feud, and
some of
the
it.
Childress and Hendrick feud.
Yep, and then Hendrick gave them a lot of the storylines. They tell stories, and so it's loosely based on actual people.
Yeah,
mostly Tim Richmond is Cole Trickle, coming from California, doesn't fit in, yuppie boy. So. Pretty interesting.
Damn yuppie boys.
Hard to believe, old Randy
Dewey
Quaid.
Cox. Yeah.
Randy Quaid. Yeah, right there is John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
When he's a serious role, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I love to see him with Will Ferrell.
Yep.
And just freaking just
Cal Naughton Jr. is Buddy Brotherton.
Yep.
In this.
He's got that's great. I didn't even recognize that whenever I first watched it.
Yeah, man.
He's right there, right behind Tom Cruise.
That's a young stepbrother.
Got a jean jacket.
Don't say that.
That's awesome.
With the Super Bowl going on, they're doing a Python Bowl. So I guess they're giving out awards in Miami for the biggest and most pythons caught.
Oh yeah, they open season on them things down yonder.
Well, and now that you said down under, we'll talk about the wildfires in Australia. Pretty much covered up the whole country.
It's hot.
I think all the celebrities and the libtards have talked enough about the whole.
That shit's crazy though. That it's pretty much taking up the whole country almost. All the koalas, man. Do you not feel bad for the koalas?
You know what the best part and the worst part of this whole story is?
What?
Climate change is the reason why they had the fire.
Really?
Nope, that's not. That's the agenda.
I didn't say nothing because I knew. Yeah. I was like, he's baiting it.
That's the agenda that was originally used for it. Oh, the climate change.
No.
Minors, kids started the fires.
Yeah.
Well, and they normally have annual forest wildfires anyway.
Apparently, the majority of it started from arson from young kids.
Covered up the whole freaking country.
Yep.
Burned all these koalas, all these fucking kangaroos. Literally, there's
all the fucking didgeridoos.
There's literally
gone.
Livestock laying on the ground, burnt, just freaking laying on its side, just roasted.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty sad.
It is. It's crazy, and I guess we're bringing.
Steve Irwin's rolling in his goddamn grave.
His family's still helping. His kids, his wife. They're still helping. A bunch of people are actually going out there and looking for koalas. And
he's gonna go high.
Animals.
The boy don't have the balls to pass me on the outside.
He's gonna go on the outside. He's gonna do it.
All right. So. Yep. But yeah, there's a dog that actually goes out there and rescues koalas.
That's cool.
Yeah. It freaking is trained. They literally trained it to go find them.
Is it fireproof?
The dog?
Yeah.
No, the dog's not fireproof.
Oh,
but it goes in areas where there's been trees and stuff like that, and then it goes and smells them out, and then basically sits there and it finds them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, spun him.
But watch old Rowdy. He just drops her down and gets her going.
Yep, and only loses 1 or 2 positions.
That's Dale Earnhardt? Is that supposed to be Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's who they're kind of loosely based.
51 is Dale Earnhardt.
If you look at the way the numbers slanted, even it's forward like a Earnhardt car, it's black and red.
Yep.
He's like an intimidator type figure.
Earnhardt cars, their numbers always point forward because they cut in the wind.
What they should do is actually have real drivers.
Look at that. They're full speed on damn pit road.
There used to not be a speed limit.
Yeah.
Imagine being one of these sign fuckers.
Oh, fuck no. Hell no.
fuck.
They're wearing fucking tennis shoes there.
I am not standing in front of a car holding a sign as they're flying down there.
It's amazing more people didn't die
the air gun jammed.
The years.
Yeah, now they got the sign out there first, and then they jump out. Like, they used to stand out there with a sign like...
Then one day someone had the bright idea to say, hey, let's put this sign on a stick.
Yeah.
Look at this. All this fucking minute and a half goddamn pit stop, and he stalled it, and he only lost one position on pit road.
He about took out the car in front of him, though.
There's a lot of inaccuracies in this. But one fact about this movie I did learn, that like some of these scenes are actual race footage. Bobby Hamilton drove that 46 car, and there was times he was out front leading or running too good, and they told him that on the radio he needed to drop back so they get better film coverage.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, how the hell did they get like a full fucking stands at Daytona and all that shit?
They ran that car like I think 3 or 4 actual races. Yeah. It was a real entry. And they used the film from it. They had a camera inside the car and everything.
That's pretty cool. They should do more of it, but have the drivers doing the rolls.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's so many inaccuracies in this movie, which drives me nuts as a racing fan. Like, I like the movie, but, like, it'll go from a clean car to a fucking beat-up, falling apart piece of shit smoking car one scene.
Just think about how many people would show up to watch a fictional race of them filming a movie.
Yeah.
If they told them that they're going to be part of a movie and part of the fans.
Like right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a real race.
Yeah.
But you can still have a real race, still have all that shit going on, but by the way,
look at Dale Earnhardt there on the track.
We're filming, and people would still show up for that. And so it's not really, it's still competitive, but it's not, it's not for the championship points or anything like that. People would show up for that shit.
I know, man.
They go out there and record some tailgating going on before the pre-race.
Like, Auburndale Speedway
tailgating.
Yeah,
we're coming out there. We're going to Daytona. Or we're going to
film these guys sneaking into the pits.
Look at these guys that say they have a transmission in their truck.
Yeah. The biggest bullshit thing in this whole movie is they'll be at Daytona. They'll be right now. They're going top speed, right? The motherfucker,
Chevy Illumina.
He'll reach down and grab another gear.
Yeah,
I'm like,
on 9th
gear.
fucking
Overdrive? Like, why didn't you have it in this gear to start with?
Yeah. You would have passed him a long time ago.
You should have hit the NOS button.
Such bullshit.
Good job, Cole.
They did as a good job editing this movie as I did making our movie.
Stop. Record.
It was bad.
Play.
It was bad.
We fucking...
I gotta find that.
Yeah, dude, you gotta find that.
My thing with NASCAR is it's real life NASCAR. How they don't have more flat tires than they usually do? Because when they change their tires, them lug nuts fall on the ground.
Yeah.
And you'll see when they peel out of their pit stop, you'll see lug nuts going flying and all that.
Put them out.
How does that not cut the shit out of the tire when they're running over them lug nuts and shooting them out the back?
I don't know.
Maybe
they're using round lug nuts.
There should be a lot more injuries going on with how
lug nuts to the fucking face and shit.
I'm sure they get hit.
They're freaking careless back then. They still smoked in restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, they didn't.
They still do that in some places now.
Hell, they wore open face helmets.
Not just because we don't do it in Florida doesn't mean you can't do it in other states.
Yeah,
that's a Florida law. Not.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, like I've gone to out of town for work, and there's some restaurants smoking or non-smoking.
It's true. My uncle was telling me about that. They travel a lot, and he was telling me the same thing. And they're like, "What do you mean, smoking or non-smoking?"
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be confused by it. It's not a new concept. It's just.
I
know it's just a Florida thing, but it's like.
But
really?
It's been that way.
You said you shouldn't be confused. You seem shocked 10 seconds ago. What? Well, you shouldn't be confused. You're just fucking shocked.
Dante.
Yeah, fucking Dante. King of the fucking jungle.
Oh, man. Well, it's not like a new concept. Like you said, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like a nationwide thing. I didn't think it was just a Florida thing.
Oh, man.
What else we got? Anything else?
I don't think so.
Smart TVs are spying on you. Did you already know that?
Yeah.
They're logging like what you watch and what you talk about, kind of deal.
What if it's not connected to the internet? Because I have smart TVs that aren't connected.
You're good then.
I'm good.
Sure, you should be good. If there's no internet,
it's just building up a cache so the one day when you finally connect that shit to the internet, it's going to be a mass dump.
So as soon as you connect to the internet, it's going to upload all your shit. Good call, Ross.
Yeah, mass dump.
I will say that Facebook is fucking creepy. It somehow knows what I'm like looking up, and then sending me ads for shit that I
have. Yeah, Facebook's the worst.
Or I've looked up, or I've watched a video on.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna pull up my Facebook. I've been working on lawnmowers and shit tanks. So,
but I've been Googling
I've had it
stuff.
On
private browsing. I don't
mean anything.
I know, but I've been they're fucking ridiculous, man. And we talk about something. I don't even have to look something up. We talk about it.
So you see like a bunch of wieners and shit on your fucking Facebook?
No. I got a bunch of
dongs and
bidets,
geese and.
I have no idea why this pops up. Red Bull jacket. Oh, somebody shared that.
Micah, have you seen any geese on your timeline?
No.
All right. So we're gonna talk about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we need to get a gi.
Tampa Bay Vipers. Like, I've had 2 football things pop up.
Geese. That's so fucking gay.
Please gi me.
You know why?
You'll probably see an ad for a gi.
You know why I think 2 football things just popped up? Because I just sent a GIF of Dabo Sweeney for the national championship game.
Is that gif of a guy with his dang swinging out?
No, it's
his dang.
Lieutenant Dang.
Dang, what happened to your legs?
Did you guys get a freaking gif from Chris where it was like North Korea has World War III is gonna start now? North Korea just shot down a plane, and literally you're following this plane, and then all of a sudden it's some guy standing there, and he's just like shaking his. No. I was like, my response to that, you motherfucker.
Oh, it was on Snapchat or something?
No, it's on my. You want to see it?
No, I'm good. We're good. No dongs. This is a dong-free environment here.
Dong-free.
But that was my response to. But look at the title of that. What does it say?
North Korea just shot down an American airplane. World War III is coming.
Just after the Iran thing. And then look at my response.
You motherfucker.
Because some guy just standing there like this. I'm like, you fucking bitch. It was funny. Caught me off guard. It was like first thing in the morning. I just watched the news or something. I'm like, my tensions were kind of like, damn, I hate fucking seeing war. And then he fucking sends that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
It's about that lunchtime.
It is about taco time.
Tacos!
It's Sunday.
Okay.
Nope,
Saturday.
Cross the last thing off the list.
I still got 1 beer left.
We'll crack it open.
Well, I gotta finish this one first.
You need a roadie.
Nope, don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more. Oh, speaking of that, that's why I was late for the. John was early for once. I technically beat him to the facility, but John beat me in the door.
Yep.
John's just good at beating people.
I do beat people.
So, you know what I was doing? It dawned on me. As I was leaving,
you weren't beating it, were you?
That I was leaving the house. I wanted to drive my truck today. Well, I forgot the tag expired at midnight.
So you're updating in the driveway?
Yeah. So I was.
When was your birthday?
Mine's in October, but my truck, because it weighs over a certain amount, it's registered as a commercial vehicle, so it expires December 31st at midnight.
Oh yeah, you've been riding dirty.
11 days.
Yeah.
But I haven't drove it in 11 days.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and updated it, and I got the Confo number. That way, at least it's in the system. If something happens, I can, hey, it's taken care of, bro.
Yeah, it's just not physically on it yet.
That's right. But I tried to do the right thing. So technically, I only drove it from my house to here illegally 12
miles. 12 miles.
I mean, it's not a hard process either.
No, it's not. I just forgot about it.
Technically, you can still be illegal until you physically put the sticker on there. They might pull you over and say, hey, you need to go to your court date and give them proof. And
hopefully
You can probably send them the email confirmation,
they look at my,
right?
Well, yeah, I screenshotted my Confo. It shows my VIN number and everything for that very reason. It shows my payments full.
But, dude, I just did it. Like, literally.
So you've been riding dirty for a month?
No, 11 days.
Yeah.
Well, you rode dirty before you did that.
Yep.
No, I didn't drive the truck at all. That's what I said.
I thought you just
did it in the
driveway. You didn't do it in the driveway?
They don't know that.
I did it in the driveway, but I have not drove the truck since last year.
No, but
today.
you drove from your house to here.
That's what I just said, 12 miles of riding dirty.
Yeah. But for all they know, it's 12 days.
You said that?
Yes, I did, Dante. I did, Dante.
Whoa, why's that slow?
Oh.
It is really slow.
Well, now it's fast.
Or maybe we just haven't heard in a while.
That's weird.
weird.
That's queer.
That's a new word.
What was it? What was that techno video that you had on there? Right after when your first mess up.
I don't know. Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was pretty catchy though. Yeah, Ross messed up because we took a week off.
I fat fingered.
He fat fingered it, so we had to start it over.
Oh hey.
Yep. We might be back next week. We might not. We won't make any guarantees.
Nothing is set in stone.
Keystone.
Queefstone.
See y'all maybe next week.
Maybe. Yeah. Should be next week.
See you.
Or just like Wednesday.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
See.
See ya.